it's great that you have that support of the family. What kind of work were you doing, Kevin, before the accident?
Okay. Mhm.
So, right. So, are you able to do any kind of employment now? So, the disability hearing coming up in February is extremely important for you to,
Really
to get
rely
some
on it.
help. And we'll be hoping and praying with you that this will go well. It's hard to understand how they can deny, but I'm not in that kind of line of work, so I don't understand it. Emotionally, how are you doing? Yeah. Are you a person of faith? So that's been another thing that's really supported you through this time, as well as family and your faith and your desire. What do you think about the future? What are you looking forward to in the future? What is it that Kevin wants to accomplish?
Oh, wow.
That's impressive. Yes.
That's
Hey,
so important.
Kevin, stay with us for a minute. We got to take a quick break, and I want to talk about the upswing of this. And so, folks, you're listening to 620 AM KEXB, Experts in Business, and we've got Kevin Nix with his real story. So stay tuned. You were off by about 11 seconds. What do you think? Yeah. Well, there are there are resources that we can help hook him up with. I've got some resources I can help him with. His wife's company has stepped up, and we're about to hear about that. Um, they're not in horrible shape financially. They didn't lose their home. But there's things that we can do. And his wife's a general manager for Whataburger. But right now we just want a fresh brewed cappuccino.
Who is
All right.
who can hear us right now? Who hears us?
I think they're laughing at something else because they have some stuff going on.
Um, when we come back, we're going to do traffic. I'm going to intro us into traffic. Then after traffic, we're going to do Lori. Callie's going to read the commercial from All Smiles Dentistry. Then we're going to go back into Kevin. I know, right? Do you think Kevin's engaging enough to do another segment?
No, I'm not.
I'm judging.
Right.
Beautifully. That's what you do.
That's what I do.
And you're really good at it.
You handled that really well.
That's what I enjoy.
Well, you're really good at it.
You should get paid for that. Oh wait.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if he does, but certainly that's something that could be a help for him. And the problem is he's down in, is it Kerrville? Where's he at?
Liberty Hill.
Liberty Hill, which is down near Austin. But I can connect him up with people if he'll go. No, I appreciate that. Listen, I take all the advertising I can get.
What? Yeah, that's against the law. Thanks for just saying. Now you've made it public. That's terrible. Oh, what can we do to help? You may get him an attorney. Oh, right. In the last segment, we pushed the family 4-pack.
I need to do Bridging Hearts again.
Okay, and then what is, we'll do that in the last segment too. What's our magic word?
It's too early for Santa. Christmas tree.
Christmas
Time to
tree.
decorate. That or decorations. Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Christmas trees, magic word.
Christmas tree?
Time to get it up.
Here we go. Well, good morning, DFW, and we're glad you've joined us here on 6:20 a.m. We're on point with JP and Dr. B. We've got in studio Mustang Callie, we've got Dr. B, and we've got Malacha, our other intern, in the house today as well. And so, always excited to have a full house. We had Christian Benavides on earlier, our Allen High School Student of the Week. That scholarship provided by Sharon Ramage. We are now in our Real People, Real Stories. That is brought to you by the Luke James Cattle Company. For all your show cattle and cattle maintenance needs, go to LukeJamesCattleCompany.com. But we're on the phone right now with Kevin Nix, and we're talking about what has happened in his life. Now, his life dramatically changed at the beep of a phone to look down to see who might have sent him a text as he thought his foot was on the brake, and it was on both the brake and the accelerator, and he rolled himself in front of an 18-wheeler, and then the turn his life has taken. However, maybe giving him an opportunity to take that and turn it into something positive, where Kevin was once a comedian, still a comedian. I think he's still kind of funny, to be honest with you, and was able to maybe use that to talk with other young people and other students to help convince them that, you know what, that text message just isn't that important, and don't look down at your phone. And not just that, but also don't be a distracted driver. Stay focused. That's what his message is so far this morning, and we're going to get with Kevin here in just a minute. But as always, it is traffic time out there. So for your 6:32 a.m. traffic report, we have Mustang Callie.
Well, this morning we only have one accident on the road so far. Let's knock on wood. There's an accident reported at Harwood Street at Elm Street. Also, there's an exit blocked because of high water at 360 North at Riverside Parkway. And there's a disabled vehicle in the right lane is blocked at 75 South at Exchange Parkway, backed up to Ridgeview Drive. And that's going to be it for your traffic. I'm Mustang Callie.
Well, all right. So traffic's moving pretty good out there, folks, and hopefully you won't be somewhere downtown where that accident impacts you. But, you know, also we've got to make sure that we keep inspiring you, and we definitely don't want to run out of inspiration. So we want to hear from Lori this morning.
Thought was brought to you by All Smiles Dentistry. All Smiles Dentistry has served Allen residents for 15 years and the official team dentist for the Allen Americans hockey team for the last 7 years. All Smiles can help you identify and prioritize your dental problems early, maximizing your dental benefit. Overwhelmed with the last dental checkup? Have a tooth that is bothering you? Don't be afraid. Call today for an evaluation. 972-747-1996. Visit their Facebook page also.
All right. Well, thank you, All Smiles Dentistry, for bringing us Lori and that inspirational thought of the day. And so, Kevin, you are still with us from Liberty Hill, Texas, are you? Good morning. So, folks, again, we're joined back with Kevin Nix. He is our Real People, Real Stories today. So, Kevin, we've summarized for the folks what had happened, but this may be an opportunity for you to be able to help other people and change other people's lives. How do you think you might be able to do that?
That's an amazing experience. I've heard of people who have had that, and you're the first person I think I've ever actually talked to who says that they've had that experience where they had passed and went to the other side. Well, and that's great that you can remember that. So your message is not only one of faith, it's also one of warning people to pay attention to their driving. And it sounds to me, Kevin, like it's also a message of, you know what, no matter what life deals you, you can overcome. Because I'm sure it's a struggle many times, but it sounds like you are making efforts to overcome. And having written, did you say 56 songs? Everything is true, but you do have a story to tell also, and so maybe a book is in your future. Who knows? Kevin, Action Jackson, our producer, has a question or comment